Understand that. 131873. Now, we're going to out some people here. We're going to out some wonderful sponsors, wonderful clients who spend a decent amount of money to get their message over to you each and every day. But listener power has reigned supreme. I've had so many emails from people over the last 6 months. I really have, saying they've had a gutful of some commercials that we run. I will say to you that if they have bothered to write into me, those advertisements are probably working a treat, because some of the most annoying ads, either television, radio, to a lesser degree, newspaper ads, the ones that get the most comment are the ones that are actually heard or read or seen. And that's the point of advertising. Get it heard. Get the message out there. Tony says, I listen all day. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Tony. And when the TPG ad comes on, I turn the radio off until it's over. So Tony turns the radio off for 25 seconds. The lady reading the ad yells at me and then says, min price. I noticed that yesterday. She does say min price and then yells the terms and conditions at you. I would never use their service. Well, see, the thing is, Tony has actually been paying attention to the ad. And if ever he needs the services of TPG, will he not go to them because he doesn't like the ad? I'm not sure of that.
TPG gives you unlimited ADSL2 Plus and home phone line rental. Plus, unlimited local and standard national calls to landlines. Plus, 100 international minutes per month. Plus, a Wi-Fi modem. All for $69.99 a month. Yep, $69.99 a month.
TPG.com.au.
Min price $1,790 includes $10 delivery, $20 prepayment, and $79.95 set up on a 24-month.
She says min price because she doesn't want to say minimum. If you say 3 syllables, that's 1 second in an ad. If you only say the one syllable, min, you can put another whole word in and get more information in the ad. That's why she says min price. I wouldn't be upset about that. I don't think she yells. I think she just sells a good ad. Another one here from Carrie. Carrie says, please forward this on to your advertising department. We'll do better than that, Carrie. We'll read it. Every time 2GB plays a Blinds Factory ad. Blinds Factory. Is she meaning the Blind Factory, maybe? I switch my radio off. Hopefully someday I won't have to do that.
Oh, the Blind Factory, the Blind Factory.
I understand what she's saying.
The Blind Factory.
Have you seen the new blinds on Mrs. What's-her-name's house down the road? They're marvellous. And they're from the Blind Factory, you know. And what about those fabulous plantation shutters on the windows of Mr. and Mrs. Thingamy at number 17?
It captures your attention, doesn't it? Captures.
From the Blind Factory. So, if you want to keep up with the Wattses and the Thingamies, call 13 Blinds.
The Blind Factory.
Highest quality, factory prices. The Watsits will be green with envy.
I can see the front of the ad where it goes like that. That is annoying. That is annoying. Kate writes, I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished. Please warn us when the Lion King advertisement comes on or is about to be played. It drives me and the cats up the wall. So the cats react too, Kate, do they? I'd rather have the blind... Oh, she's got the blind... I'd rather have the Blind Factory ad on a continuous loop. So she's being facetious about that, no doubt, because she doesn't like the Lion King ad.
Seen by over 70 million people worldwide.
What's wrong with a bit of Zulu singing? What's wrong with a bit of Zulu singing? What do you think it is? It's nothing different. It's what you hear on the show. It's Zulu. Dan says, the worst ad on 2GB currently is undoubtedly the Blind Factory ad. The ads are the most repulsive, horrendous abomination. You can't be that passionate about an ad. Or unpassionate. Most repulsive, horrendous abomination ever contrived by supposed business-minded individuals. If anything, they pee people off to the point that they would not likely buy them out of protest. Every person I've spoken to about the Blind Factory ad is simply repulsed by the ad. So hang on. So Dan sits around at the dinner table and says, now, let's talk about ads on 2GB, does he? Whoever thought up the ads is a complete moron. Brett Thomas from the Blind Factory. Are you a complete moron, are you?
Oh, I hope not. But, I like Kate. I do like Kate. She'd rather have it playing on a continuous loop.
That's what you've got in your office, right?
We do have it. We play it a lot.
Can you reveal who the person is actually bunging on the whatever he says in the beginning of the ad.
Oh, that one. It's Marcus Dorr. And Marcus has been many things in his life, essentially a stand-up comedian, a creative writer, but, he writes some brilliant ads, and I think to date we've recorded about 320 different ads. And some of them are brilliant, some of them are annoying, and some of them are okay.
It's interesting, isn't it, that people pick on that ad more than any other ad, because I can read another 20 emails here from people saying, will you stop the Blind Factory ad? But I tell you what, you've embedded the name Blind Factory in their brains.
Well, we often get people ringing the office and we go, of course, we want to find out why they've called, as a result of what advertising. And we say to them, so why did you call us? And they go, we don't like your ad, but we couldn't think of anyone else.
Perfect. They'd say that, do they?
They do. And I guess the other thing to it, when we get their attention with that, but then we've got to make sure that the product's right. And then they keep coming back after that, and then they love it. And they realise we're just having a bit of fun, and most advertising that goes to air is a bit beige and a bit boring. And, we try to move people, preferably in the right direction. We want them to like us, and equally we get some incredible feedback about people who absolutely love the ad. So it goes both ways. We move people.
I can think of an ad that the majority shareholder of the Macquarie Radio Network came up with one year. Singer came up with, where do you get it?
That did very well, didn't it?
It did superbly. Probably helped boost his prowess in the industry extraordinarily. He was a kingpin after all of that. Where do you get it? So you've got the Where Do You Get It ad of 2014. So we've got to give you the worst ad award for 2014. Brett, is that okay?
I'd be very honoured to take it.
Hang on, Brett. John, I think, is a fan of your ad. John, is that right?
That's right, Chris. At the start of that, it's exactly like Spike Milligan, and the other person is supposed to be Jimmy Edwards.
Yes.
That's right. And John, I don't know you, do I?
No, you don't.
This is not John Thomas, not your brother.
No. This is just a big Spike Milligan fan. Love the Goons. Love Spike Milligan.
Yes, it's a takeoff of the Goons, and he does really well, Marcus, doesn't he?
Oh, he's incredible. His talent's just amazing, and the different voices, and they're all written by him, and they're all voiced by him, and occasionally he brings some other voice talent in as well. And he does an amazing job. And, I had a lady ring the office one day and she said, every time I hear your ad, it makes me cry. And I thought that was a bit sad. And she goes, let me explain why. She goes, my granddaughter's been living with me and my daughter for the last few months. And anyway, my daughter's gone to live in New Zealand and of course, take my granddaughter away. And every time I hear the ad, it reminds me of it because she loved it so much she used to sing it. So every time I hear your ad, it reminds me of my granddaughter. And I thought that was really sweet.
There are some people around these corridors that spend far too long at work and they start to sing the ads and sort of just by rote. They'll sit in the office and be typing on their computer and they'll just start to sing some of the ads and they sing your ad, Brett.
Oh, that's a lovely thing. Remember the Colgate ad with Mrs. Marsh?
Yeah.
And the chalk?
Yes.
I suppose in the end, when they hear it, and obviously it's on air a lot, obviously have a lot of listeners, so when they hear it all the time, eventually it does get in.
Yeah, I think you're right. Jim's got a question for you, Brett, about the Blind Factory ad.
Certainly, Jim.
Yes. Yeah, just wondering, I heard you say the gentleman who does the Blind Factory ad, his name is Marcus Dorr.
Correct.
I'm just curious to know if there's any relation to a man called Rex Dorr, who used to play Percy Pym in the radio program, many years ago. The voices are almost identical as to character.
I don't think so, but I'm not 100% positive. But if you'd like to leave an email or leave a phone number, I'll certainly follow it up for you and get back to you with an answer.
Stay there, Jim. We'll get
Rex Dorr.
Yeah,
thank you.
We'll find out, Jim. Stay there. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks, Jim.
Brett Thomas, congratulations on taking the award for 2014.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you. Good on you, Brett Thomas from the Blind Factory. He's right. He takes the award, doesn't he, without doubt. Now, thousands of men have benefited from the 3 treatment programs offered by the Institute of Men's